Hello Commanders, Pro-Tah-Zzioh back with a new video, and this time we're featuring a same faction battle, and it's gonna be in the map Tuangu Isthmus. Okay, so I spawn on the lower left as the green, and Jcaz would be in the lower portion, and both of the guys would be opposite to us. Okay, so let's go. So standard opening for both of us. I went for shipyard, a fast shipyard this time, and Jcaz is going double factory, so that or I think that was me. I was the one going double factory. Yeah, could be pretty confusing at times since everyone's gonna be resistance here. And I'm not too used to being green. Most of the time when we play, I'm yellow. And looks like he did go double factory. Has a shipyard, but I had the Cayman out earlier, so I'll be the one collecting most of the sea containers. We'll be taking this super containers early, and as you can see, my Cayman is still going there. Straight to the enemy base. Enemy was able to get that one super container, or not really super container, but just a regular container, and I'm gonna proceed to take the remaining on our side. Okay, my Cayman died, but I had another one here. Boo-hoo. Okay, shipyard's level 2, having some problems with the power. Okay, enemy has a dragonfly. Okay, 2 dragonflies. Okay, we're gonna try engaging those. We'll get the kill on one of them. Very nice base development here by Jcaz. He's setting up defenses as well upon seeing those dragonflies, so he's already suspecting that one of the enemies would go full avian. Okay, a peek here at the enemy shoreline, and we do see an alligator produced. I do have an alligator here, and Jcaz is warning me that one of them both probably be going for barracudas. We'll see later on, so I think he's going HQ4 at this time. I'm still on HQ3, but that's okay. I'm having to build a lot of things and produce a lot of units. Okay, we do see that this guy has HQ3 going HQ4, mass avia. Looks like this guy's HQ4 as well. Okay, so we gotta produce some porcupines. Mistake. What's the mistake? Yeah, he upgraded his avia factory to level 3. So I told him just to make the most of it by going bombers, going albatross. Okay. Asked me to move up. Okay, moving my alligators up now. We're able to get the second round of super containers. Okay, so I'm on HQ4. Okay, let's see. Moving my army around. Okay, producing dragonflies at the same time, producing more jaguars. And I just had my special vehicle factory to level 4. Jcaz has hawks. Oh, that's a lot of alligators. I only have 2, so yeah, my alligator would die, but yeah, we're gonna be able to take out one of his alligators as well. Okay. And we're gonna scout with 4 coyotes. Ooh, a lot of dragonflies. Surprise. And a proto. He's got a prototype factory, so most likely this guy's gonna go Leviathan. Okay, so we do have a chameleon owl. Have 3 factories. Oh, that's a lot of dragonflies. That's a lot. So looks like this guy's going dragonfly hawk combination. My chameleon got killed pretty fast, given that it was exposed by the dragonflies. I didn't have much air defenses at that moment yet, and I'm just trying to make my units survive here. Okay, I do have quite a handful of porcupines that will be able to deal with the dragonflies. So now we're gonna try destroying some of the hawks. Okay, those are pretty tanky hawks, tanky hawks. So he goes for my porcupines, and I'm trying to bring my porcupines into the cover of the fog. Looks like he had enough, and will pull his hawks back for now. Okay, speed up, it's time to recover our lost units, and we're also going Proto, and we'll match up that Leviathan by the enemy. Okay. Now that hawks are being refueled, Jcaz will move into the red player with his JCP Dragonfly. Okay. As we can see, yellow is going to be supporting his partner with his own Jaguar Porcupine army. Okay, he was able to destroy some of the buildings over there, but the fog ran out and everything is now being exposed to the hawks. Okay, I do have a porcupine out there. He's gonna be catching up to his army, probably. Okay, he was going for the side there. Okay. Yeah, but the Jaguars got destroyed pretty early. Okay, I do have that porcupine over there which collected the super container. Yeah, and I lost quite a handful of units too. We were able to deal just quite a few damage, but it wasn't that crippling yet. So Jcaz will perform a bombing run, takes out one of the airfields, but all the Albatross were destroyed by the hawks. Okay, time to rebuild our armies. Okay, so I do have quite a handful of porcupines now, and he's saying that all his bombers died, and enemy probably has tough airfields. If not, then two of those airfields should have been destroyed. Okay, yellow player setting up defenses, perimeter defenses, to get a good view on or before the enemy army arrives. Platform was taken out, so we're going to be expecting a naval attack here on this side. So I do have two Barracudas, two low upgraded Barracudas, which will be guarding that area. Okay, he's scouted, and looks like yellow is already on HQ 5. Confirmed. I do have the army, or my army, positioning up the hill along with a Leviathan, a handful of porcupines for those pesky dragonflies and hawks. Okay, we do have our own dragonflies to block the enemy dragonflies. Bombing run occurred here, gets a good hit on the factory but didn't destroy it. Okay, so we're now engaging the enemy army here. Chameleons are slugging at the back. Okay, we were able to dodge that Leviathan devastation by the enemy, and we're gonna be moving in. Okay, moving in, move in. Come on, guys, come on. Okay, common attack for additional speed. Okay, we have our dragonflies in front, jaguars, porcupines, chameleon, and as we can see, the enemy navy is already here. My barracudas have been lost, only to tell us that the enemy has barracudas as well. Okay, while that's happening over in the lower right hand corner, I go here and attack on the upper left hand corner to deal some damage to the enemy red player. So you do have hawks, but I do have tons of porcupines. Okay, devastation's gonna come out right in the middle of his buildings. Okay, good hit. Chameleons are gonna be picked off by the hawks. And on the lower right, the alligators are slowly approaching. So I do have one barracuda there again, I think. Yeah. Oh no, that was not my barracuda. It was Jcaz's barracuda. He's gonna be taking quite a big hit on his shoreline, but I'll deal as much damage that I can here on the upper left hand corner with my JCP and as well as the Leviathan. Enemy has tons of porcupines which will be able to take my Leviathan out. Bad control on my JCP since they were standing or staying on siege over there, not really doing anything until the enemy moved in. Could have moved my Jaguars to intercept the enemy porcupines, and that Leviathan should have been still alive. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out airfields, we're going to take out AV factories with those remaining Jaguars. Oh, and look here. That's quite a handful of Barracudas. So he's going to have a pretty good reach on Jcaz's base. Okay, damage has been dealt seriously on the red player. We're going to take out his construction yard, their power plant, and we're going to try to take out the AV factory too. Okay, are we going to be able to take out the AV factory? Same as being done here on the lower right. On Jcaz's admin buildings are being hit by the alligators as well as those Barracudas. I am producing Barracudas at this time, but I'm not intercepting the enemy navy yet, given that it's gonna expose my shoreline that I don't really have anything over there. Okay, 3 alligators and 5 Barracudas. Jcaz is trying to defend with his Jaguar. Okay, his defenses are being attacked, and look at this. Jcaz had a JCP army moving into the yellow player's base, and as you can see, it was walled in. Pretty nice move from the yellow player, and looks like Jcaz isn't paying attention to his Jaguars. They are still attacking the or force firing underground. Come on, move him. Target the Jaguar, please. Target the Jaguar. I think he's too busy paying his attention over here. What the hell is that? Okay, now he's moving his army. He's moving his army now. But I think it's quite too late. Okay, he's gonna try dealing some damage to that. Yeah, okay, so I now have quite a handful of units over to his base. We have Dragonflies, we have a JCP army, and we have Barracudas and Alligators to intercept this Naval army. Okay, so we're gonna focus fire those Alligators so that the threat can be lessened. So we do have quite a few Barracudas, and our JCP will try to force fire into the water to attempt to damage those Barracudas, but ever since the update, Barracudas have been buffed so that they take way less damage when they're underwater, except from torpedoes, of course. Okay, so we try to take out the Alligator since it's dealing a ton of damage over to our ground units. Okay, Alligator's been taken out, so we'll just fly with the or we'll just be monitoring those Barracudas with the Dragonflies, and we'll force fire with the Jaguars. So I do have an Alligator over here, which will force fire into the water too. Okay. Still 3 Barracudas, and red player is trying to recover his base, but Jcaz is still trying to apply pressure at the same time that pressure is being applied to him by the yellow player's navy. Okay, we do have another Barracuda that's going to engage those 2 Barracudas along with our Alligator. Okay, our Alligator is going to force fire into the water along with the Jaguars. So yeah, Barracuda died, so we lost vision. But that's okay. Here's another helicopter or Dragonfly, which will supposedly expose the Barracuda's location, so we'll be able to force fire on them. Okay, so he's pulling back, given that he won't have much success with the Barracudas, he's just gonna pull him back now. Okay, cool. We were able to defend Jcaz's shoreline. Okay. I hate to fight a 1v2 battle since it's gonna be pretty difficult to defend against 2 players. Okay, so enemy area is being restored. Jcaz is applying pressure, destroying the air defenses, so that his Hawks will have free reign over the enemy's base. We see 4 area factories being built, all level 1, and I think this guy's just gonna go mass dragonflies. Okay, Hawks are still doing their job, taking out those anti-air. Okay, here's our dragonflies, and as we can see, the yellow player has now switched to a ground army, which will be pressuring Jcaz again. So we'll pull our units over to that side, so that we'll be able to help our partner out. Okay, JCP versus 3CP will be engaging now. Okay, or it looks like the enemy yellow player didn't have a chameleon mixed into his army. So that's good, that's good. All of the Jaguars would be easily exposed to anything that can hit them right now. Okay, Hawks here flying around trying to take out targets. So we have some of our Jaguars over there. Okay, gonna be taking out those porcupines. Okay, a ton of damage being done to Jcaz's base at the same time by the yellow army. So we move in even our alligator to help out, and we were able to reproduce our Leviathan, which will help in the defense. Okay, awesome. We're now able to defend Jcaz's base and wipe out the enemy yellow armies, or the enemy yellow army over there. Okay, so our halted attack will now proceed over to the red player's base. We're gonna go ahead and finish him off this time. Okay, make sure he doesn't recover, so that we'll be able to focus on the yellow player. Okay, tons of dragonflies, but I do have tons of porcupines added to the mix along with the Leviathan, and Jcaz's Hawks will support us by trying to attack or finish off those dragonflies real quick. Okay, so we were able to bury our army real near or inside the red player's base. Jaguar sieged up and ready to go, and will pulverize the enemy red player. Okay, yellow player is now moving in here. It's gonna be blocked by our porcupines so that the devastation skill of the Leviathan would have a solid hit. Okay, boom, alright, solid hit, solid hit. Okay, Leviathan will be able to take care of that army along with the porcupines and the Hawks. Okay, pretty nice. We're gonna focus fire on those porcupines. Go, come on, come on. Okay, cool. One last porcupine. Okay. And along with that, enemy red player's base have been totally decimated. Awesome. Okay, just a handful of dragonflies left. Okay. Able to finish off his base totally. Okay, dragonflies will be killed by the remaining porcupine along with the Leviathan, and now the coast is clear to attack the yellow player. Alright, Jcaz will come in from the same side that I will attack from. Okay, tons of anti-air porcupines. Dragonflies will try to block the damage, but I just had 4, and all of the dragonflies immediately died. Okay, so our Leviathan is the only air unit that we have, and it's gonna take the brunt of the anti-air of the enemy. So we're gonna launch a nuke directly over to the anti-air, but looks like this guy's on air raid boost, and we weren't able to destroy the anti-air. Okay, Leviathan's gonna move forward, move back, but I think it's gonna be taken out. Yeah, it's gonna be taken out. but I do have a pretty healthy Jaguar count that's gonna pulverize the enemy yellow player's base. Okay. Good thing that the yellow player didn't go for chameleons, or it could have been pretty harder for us. That's why I had dragonflies added to the mix every time, so that if one of them goes chameleon, we'll be able to expose and try to take care of it as early as possible. Okay, Jcaz is approaching with his JCP army, and yeah, we were basically all over the place, defending the naval side, attacking the enemy player, defending the E.B.S.G side, attacking the enemy player again, and there you go. We were able to score the victory in this battle. Probably due to rank advantage as well, but you can never tell. Hope you guys liked the video. Leave a like, subscribe. Pro-Tah-Zzioh out.